Live, everyone. As some of you are gearing up to send your little ones to school, Columbia Church is giving away supplies and gift cards to help parents. And it's not the only community outreach the ministry is doing. They are busy. The Wired Youth Ministry of Bible Way Church of Atlas Road has a full month planned. Kourtnee Jackson and Brittany Jackamonis are two of the ministry leaders. You guys have so much going on, and you've had, what, an event yesterday, yes, and you have one tomorrow, yes, and others coming up. So tell me about the one coming up tomorrow, the details of it.
Okay, so tomorrow we will have our annual Back to School Bash. And during this event at our church, Bible Way Church of Atlas Road, our motto is to know God, to love, and to serve. And on tomorrow we'll be doing just that. We'll be serving our community. And our pastor, he has been preaching all summer long about family matters. And us, the Wired Ministry, we want to be that component to our youth. And that's the family being a support. So we will have several guests, musical guests, just to name a few: Team Jesus, Chosen Generation, John Lakin and Friends, and several other guests. And like you mentioned about the gift cards, we'll be giving those away at the end of the service, $25 gift card to be used towards school supplies. But that's at the end, because the main component of that event tomorrow is the prayer. We want to cover our youth. We want to cover the students, the teachers, all the faculty and staff, anyone that's involved in our education system. We want to cover them with the blood of Jesus, because that is a part of our theme this year for youth ministry.
Kourtnee, I'm glad you said that, because it is one thing to give kids pencils and papers and gift cards and all those wonderful things. But we turn to you, Brittany. You certainly know what it is, because you are in law enforcement with the Richland County Sheriff's Department. You've been a deputy for how long?
Oh gosh, it's 14 years
14.
now.
I knew it'd been a while. Amazing, and thank you for your service.
Absolutely,
in that. I love that they have you at Bible Way, and you're such a key part of that church and the leadership. You see the need for youth to be built up and prayed over, as Kourtnee talked about. Share just some of your experiences as a deputy and just knowing what these kids are going through and what they need.
Right, Dondi. Thank you so much for having us. Yes, I'm a youth leader at the Bible Way Church of Atlas Road, as well as a lieutenant with the Richland County Sheriff's Department. So the dual role it just falls into one, honestly, because I see the kids that do have the need to be in service, but not only be in service, but us to serve them in such a capacity with the Back to School Bash that we're going to have tomorrow. I'm just showing them that we do care for them, showing them that there is an outlet other than going to the streets that I do see on a daily basis.
Sure.
We're going to, cover the parents, like Kourtnee said, cover the educators, but then we'll also have more events for them this coming Saturday as well, so we're going to talk about that too.
Yeah, do, because you had an event yesterday, Kourtnee. You have the one tomorrow, Brittany, and then you've got this other one coming up Saturday. Tell me about that one.
I'll let Britt touch on
that. Fine. Yes, totally. So
basically, yes, if you're in the community, go to the church and stay there through the whole rest of the year.
Yes, the whole month.
The whole month is the whole month. I mean, we serve our youth all through the year, but this August we deem it Youth Month at the Bible Way Church of Atlas Road. So it's so huge. So this Saturday we have a youth and job fair, career expo for the youth. I don't think we've ever done this before.
Now, this is our first time, and we want to definitely give kudos to Sierra Artemis. It was her idea, so we want to partner and definitely get that event out there and help our youth. That's
fantastic. So what will happen at the Job Fair and Career Expo?
So we will have one and only, of course, the Richland County Sheriff's Department. We'll be in the building there. This is something for our youth, our teens to come out to. You're probably not old enough to, become a deputy yet, but we do have internships at the Sheriff's Department. There'll be other organizations and companies that are going to come out and offer internships, offer job applications, just something for the youth to come out and get some experience, some exposure to maybe a career.
That is such a creative and fantastic idea.
Yeah.
That is so great. How big is your youth group there?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, wow. It's large.
When we talk about the youth group, what age range are we talking about?
Okay, so it's broken down into two components. We have the live ministry, which is catered to our smaller kids, which would be from nursery age all the way up to 12, and then you will transition over to Wire Ministry, which is teenagers. So that'll be middle school and high school.
Excellent.
But we celebrate them all month long. We have things every week this week we will have something catered to them. We'll even at the end of the month we have Youth Day, so we have a choir that they'll be able to sing on. It's really a fun time, and just to keep them involved, give them something to do, because that's what our youth need. We need to keep them involved and know, like Brittany said, we love you, we care for you, but also at the end of it all, just teaching them about God and how He's covered them and will continue to cover them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we've been putting the information up. I know it is a lot there, so maybe even take your phone and snap what you see on your screen. But the Back to School Bash and gift card giveaway are tomorrow at 7 p.m. in person and online. You must attend in person to receive the gift card, obviously. And then Saturday, the Youth Job Fair and the Career Expo that you ladies talked about. Free gas cards and Chick-fil-A gift cards as well. And they're going to be vendors, job opportunities, and some career professionals to talk with you. And I think that's such a great idea that you said, you know, they may not be of an age yet to do certain things or certain jobs, but at least gives the youth a reason to say, I want to stay on the straight and narrow because this is where I'd like to be, you know, when they're older. And so well done, ladies. I know it's going to be a good month. So Bible Way Church of Atlas Road.
Yes.
I always love how you get that, of Atlas Road.
Yes, got to testify. And we are under the leadership of Senior Pastor Daryl Jackson Sr., and we also want to give a shout out to our youth pastor, Pastor Antoine Jackson. He released us to do this today.
Well, I
and
know
talk
them both
about
well,
it.
and certainly appreciate and respect them. And so thanks for what you're doing for so many young people.
Thank you so much for having us.
You bet. Well done. Well done. We'll be back right after this with more Soda City Live.